Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On the run, it's Peoples. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup here. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coach. Because you find out all that work you put in the summer, you think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Important second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. A quick throw out left, complete. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they'll set up with a BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. To the air, it's Manning. With pressure and sacking to be tackled inside the 10.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing in clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Grab by the receiver.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job of coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Texas, 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of 1st down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the 1st down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember Ohio State and Oklahoma? And a home-and-home, Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman. And then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017. And that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Breaks in open space. And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, he coughed it up after getting enough on that third down and had a chance to move the chains. This is why coaches emphasize not trying to do too much yourself.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Quick throw, catch made.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's the running back in the flat. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense on the 29. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Went after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. So first down and 5 after the penalty. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, what a grab! The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to.
Breaks into the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. To the air. It's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And now the ball comes out. A disaster. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Dropping back. It's Manning. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Snags a good throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. The 40 at the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Well, now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
20.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they were looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series. He almost threw another one.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds by the defense. They're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Peoples. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And here's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To throw, it's Sayan. Finds his man. It's Tate. And the defense storms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a quick decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Longhorns getting set on first and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught. Completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Ohio State 45, Texas 20.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Music no. Ready.
Using his legs, it's Peoples. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Graham. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Extra point knocked right down the middle. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks into the clear. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's going to take off here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's St. Clair. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
He's got it near the end zone. And he'll be brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He'll ride the back again here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Chewing clock with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Tate. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short connection to the tight end here. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab.
It's Tate.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They are pouring it on now.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. He's in the clear. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Get set.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
Kill.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught across the middle. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see